Alright, today's another day of stand-up. We are knocking out, if we go to the Discord server, knocking out this code war here. Again, first time I'm seeing this, so let's go ahead and get started. Roadmap for today. We are going to be dealing with this, of course. Once we finish the stand-up, I'm going to be coding, working through a Udemy course, so it'll be another short stream today. And of course, I'm not going to work on the copy that challenge today. I think I'll probably be working on that maybe Thursday or Friday. Hopefully I can get through the Udemy course by the end of the day Wednesday. But yeah, we'll go ahead and dive into this and get going. Alright, so there are pillars near the road. The distance between the pillars is the same, okay, and the width of the pillars is the same. Your function accepts 3 arguments. The number of pillars, which is greater or equal to 1. The distance between the pillars, which is between 10 and 30 meters. And the width of the pillar, which is 10 to 50 centimeters. Calculate the distance between the first and the last pillars in centimeters. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we need to figure out the conversion from meters to centimeters. So how many meters equals how many centimeters, right? I feel like it's like pretty easy, like 100 or something, but I don't. Yeah, there we go. Right on the head. So this is pretty important to begin with. So 1 meter equals 100 centers. Everyone who is from Europe is laughing that I had to look that up. All right, so next we need to say, all right, so we need to multiply dist times number of pillars. If we have 2, there's 1. So if we do like num modulus 2 all right, what am I thinking? So distance needs to be multiplied by the number of spaces. So the number of pillars can let us know how many spaces. If we have 3 pillars, there's 2 spaces. If we have 4 pillars, there's 3 spaces. So we could say number of pillars minus 1 plus width. If my math's right. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we have 1 pillar. That is so tricky. Okay, wait. So let's figure this out first. If we console.log dist times Wait, what are we doing? The distance between the pillars. Calculate the distance between the first and the last pillar in centimeters without the width of the first and last pillar. Are we? Oh, okay. This is different than, okay, I gotta think about this again. So we need to subtract 20, so first 20 centimeters is subtracted, right? From the total. That's the amount of each. Well, it's not necessarily, because the pillar width could change, right? So minus width times 2. So whatever that is times 2, we're going to subtract from the total here, right? And then we need to have the number of pillars. So num pill. We're going to subtract. Okay. Rethinking. Okay, so the problem with what I was thinking about here, because this is what I was working on. So number of pillars, we're subtract the 2, right? And then we would we'd have our number of pillars, we'd subtract 2 of them, and distance between pillars is 10 to 30 meters. So now, anyway, this will give us all pillars in between, right? So that's that measurement. And now we need all the spaces in between. So we need all okay. Now we need to figure out how many spaces there are, which we can do simply by we can figure out how many spaces there are by saying number of pillars minus 1, and then we could multiply that answer by distance. This is such a mess. All right. Package those bad boys up. Now, the reason this is going to fail on certain ones is because it's yeah, and I wonder if it's because these are all on different lines, right? Now, the reason this should fail is because number of pillars might be 1, right? So we gotta watch for that. So this should fail. -21. We're missing total length of pillars in between. Wait, what? What is that saying? Total length of all the spaces in between the pillars. Total length of pillars in between. That was like... what? Oh. There we go. Oh, really? Alright, let's figure out if this is giving us the right number here. So number of pillars. So test case 2 or 11 probably would be our best bet, right? -2. So we have 11 pillars, right? And then we have 10 spaces in between each pillar. No, we have 11 pillars. And we're taking out the N2, so we only have 9 pillars, so it should be 9 times, why are we doing it times 2? That makes no sense. Times, what was it, the 9 times the width of the pillar. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Okay, so that should give us the distance of pillars. Let's make sure we're not. Yeah, and that's expected. That's expected, but that should be right. Okay. And we can double check our math. So it should be 9 times number of pillars, width of pillar, 30 centimeters. $270, cool. All right, so that's working. Let's grab our next piece here. Okay, and this is the total length of spaces in between the pillars. So this should be number of pillars minus 1 times the distance. So this should be 10. 10 times 15. 150 is what we should see. And we do. And then the final one is so let's just test this. This should be I believe 270 plus 150. Okay. Oh, you know what? These are in meters and we haven't converted it. So this needs to be multiplied. All right, let me see some. Oh, we're close. So with 150 times 100, right? And we just say, yeah, 1500. Didn't we? Wasn't this? That's not what I wanted. I'm confused. Why are we? Why is that right? See, that makes no sense. We're not subtracting. Oh, you know what? We're already accounting for it right here. All right, cool. So number of pillars, need to subtract 2 of them. Now the only problem is if number of pillars is 1. I mean, I was just thinking ternary. Let's attempt it. There we go. All right, not too bad. This one's kind of math heavy. I like it. I liked this one. I liked it a lot. All right, let's go ahead and do this. That was yesterday. I was just confused about a link that I created. Awesome. Let's go ahead and open up terminal. We'll cd into our prompts and warmups. Let's go ahead and open that bad boy up. Make a new folder here for January 25th. Make a readme. Well, I gotta grab all of it, so back to instructions, grab all that. Go back to this readme, good. All right. Why? Why does it do that? Oh, I'm hitting my down arrow. Let's go ahead and send this. Cool. And let's go ahead and attempt this. Submit it. I really enjoyed this one. Take a minute to read other people's code. Pretty cool. All right, let's find tomorrow's. We're gonna go to the hardest. Go to JavaScript. Total amount of points, just read through. Okay. Excellent. Alrighty then. A little quick. It's a bit fast today, but that being said, we are kind of wrapped up with our kata. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to work on right now. I'm gonna be working on, like I said, that Udemy course I'm working on, and so can't really live stream that, but that is going to be grab this. Udemy. This is Build Web Apps with React and Firebase from Sean Pelling, the Net Ninja. It's really, really great course. I enjoy it. I will talk to y'all later.